Hi guys, what is going on? It's Danny10900 here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to be 99% of the Call of Duty 4 Remastered players. So this tutorial only goes out to the 1% of people who don't do what we're going to be explaining in this video, or they snipe. So those are pretty much the only people, there's only about 1% of the players on COD 4 that actually do this. So, the first thing, very important thing, is we're going to start, of course, in Create a Class section. So I'm just going to go onto this class here with the AK-47. So, because we are just the average COD player, like pretty much every COD player on COD 4 Remastered, we've got a choice of 2 weapons. I know it says all of these have been unlocked, but in reality we've got a choice of 2 weapons. We've got the M16A4, or if we're feeling a little bit rebellious, we'll go with the MP5. But because we're just going to play it safe, we're going to go with the M16A4. And of course the red dot sight, because we'd never want to be suppressed. We're just up for getting one burst across the map. So, even though we do have the Deagle unlocked, which is the best pistol, it doesn't really fucking matter because we're not going to use anything but our primary weapon. So we're just going to just put on the M9. It's not like we're ever going to use it. So for our tacticals, we're of course going to want flash grenades because that's the first one. We never bother to change that either. Perk 1 is of course going to be frag times 3. However, if we don't have frag times 3, we're going to go and use the RPG 7. It kind of depends on the noob level. If you're just new to the game and you're just that average COD player, you're going to pull out the RPG. But obviously if you've played a bit and you've camped in enough corners, you're going to have frag times 3 by now. Perk 2 is kind of a difficult one because 99% of the time we're going to use Juggernog because we just feel like being an absolute twat. But we're also considering putting on Sonic Boom, which, I don't know, it's kind of undecisive. It kind of depends on the map. But 99% of the time we're going to run Jug just because, you know, we feel like being a dick. Perk 3, we wouldn't go that, would we? We would go Martyrdom every single time, let's be honest. So, there we go. This is pretty much the average 99% of COD 4's players class. Now, when it comes to, like, game modes and stuff, I know there's, like, tons of different game modes here, but if you're just the 99% of COD 4 Remastered players, you've pretty much got 2 choices. You've either got Team Deathmatch or you've got Domination. Now, Domination is only if you feel like you're really playing well today, so we're of course going to jump into Team Deathmatch, which is what most people play. So, what we're going to do is we're going to vote for a map where we can definitely camp in some good corners. I would not say Overgrown is a very good map for this. So, we're just going to search again, see if we can get anything a bit more suited to our special. Here we go, Backlot. Backlot's a perfect map to sort of display my skills at COD. Backlot is definitely the map we want to be going for here. Okay guys, so now that we have spawning, we have some settings to adjust. Now, because I was sniping before, I was actually on 27 sensitivity, but we're going to take it down to about 7 because we're not going to need 27 sensitivity for camping. And as for our button layer, I have it on tactical, but let's be honest, 99% of COD 4 Remastered players don't actually know enough about COD to know what changing the buttons does. So we're of course going to leave it as default. So it may take me a little bit of time to get... Oh, there's already an average COD 4 player already in the fucking building. That's where we want to go because that's basically all we know about the map. There is a building, you can camp in there. So, as you can see, we had our Martyrdom grenade drop there. Keep forgetting that we've got 3 grenades to lob every single round. We've got to make sure that we make use of them every single time we die. Otherwise, it's just a complete waste of that perk, and we wouldn't want to do that, would we? So, we're not actually going to be using any skill here, guys. There's going to be one bursting people across the fucking world with this weapon, because it just seems to be the best thing on the game. Juggernog, of course, saving our lives. We've got another Juggernog user on top of there. We can say hello to our brother. Of course, camping on the roof with a sniper. It's pretty fucking normal for this game. Looks like some kid's going to come up the ladder. I mean, normally, because we're just an average COD player, we wouldn't have known that because we don't have the actual ability to look anywhere but the room we're camping in. But we're just going to carry on holding down this building. There we go. We got ourselves a UAV, well-earned score streak there. And then we're just going to carry on watching their spawn. Maybe watch behind us just in case some sneaky little prick decides to come up the stairs like him. So we're going to put in a reload here. Normally we just shoot every single bullet possible. Oh, there we go, using the UAV. Oh, I went to lie down then, but I fucking forgot I changed my buttons. Oh, okay. Kid might actually be coming up the stairs. Never mind, I was wrong. He is coming up the stairs pretty soon, so we're of course just going to lie and wait for him. Why would we ever need to move anywhere? We don't need to do anything but just sit here. So we do of course have our airstrike to call in, however it's very important that we kill this guy that may or may not still be coming up the stairs. It looks like he might not be, so we're going to make sure we go and sit in a corner. Oh, we moved at the wrong time, but still got the kill. So we're going to call on our airstrike now. No idea if that was good placement or not, because I don't actually know any of the map apart from this building that I'm camping in. But I guess we'll find out pretty soonish. That guy took 2 hit markers with the M16. Didn't actually know that was a possible thing. So there we go, guys. We've earned our helicopter from just playing legit. You know, because we just are so good at this game. All we've done is hold down this building, make sure their team could not occupy the building, which is, as far as we're concerned, extremely important. We're not being dicks or anything by just staying in the same place and picking people off as they spawn, because we'd never do something like that. But we are holding down this building pretty solidly for our team. We can now call in our helicopter just because we're on such a good streak, and we are extremely proud of ourselves getting a 7-kill streak while sitting in the same building, because I really do think that is an achievement right there. We're of course going to use the UAV to come over and watch the other side of that where they spawn now. I keep pressing the wrong fucking button because I'm not used to playing on, like, not on tactical. But we're going to make do. There we go. We got another 1 burst to that guy. See a kid camping behind there. Don't actually manage to kill him. Don't realise we can't shoot through walls. Because we are good, but we're not quite that good at COD. So of course going to come back over to the spawn trap side. Kid's camped in the corner there. No problem. Fuck off! Oh, cock. That didn't go well. We kind of moved out of our building. That was nearly a big mistake. So there were several other players there that we could have chosen to go for, but we aimed at one of them, and that means we have to stick with him. We should really be following around the map and making it our entire fucking... Oh no, we died! We actually died! We actually died. Oh dear. Martyrdom got him though, because, you know, why wouldn't we be running Martyrdom? This is very weird gameplay for me right now, because I'm actually not camping in a building. I have to get over to the building I want to camp in before I can actually do that. So I'm actually having to use some sort of skill to get close to the building. This is extremely, extremely tough for me. We're going to try our best though, guys. I reckon we can pull through. There is a ladder here which we're going to use. Even though we're pretty sure yet there's somebody up here. Hopefully Martyrdom will get him though. No, it didn't. Maybe if we were running Sonic Boom it would have killed him. Not too sure on that though, because it's not like we're ever really going to run Sonic Boom. All we need is Jug, and practically invincible anyway. So we know there's a guy there, so we're just going to pre-fire the fuck out of him. Not that we would have normally done that, because, you know, we are just the average COD player. So we're going to roll up. We know there's a kid in that corner. That kid is once again the average sort of COD player. We're going to pick up his mini Uzi because, you know, it's not like we're ever going to use our pistol anyway. So, we might as well get rid of our pistol. Looks like he was coming in the building, so we're just going to wait here for him. No point trying to rush him because, you know, that might end up in us actually dying. We got a nice UAV. So, we're going to now see where they're coming from. As you can see, we got another one staying in this building. It's an RPD on the floor, so we're going to pick that up and make use of it. Oh, there is a grenade near us, so we're going to slightly move backwards. I'm not entirely sure, but it just came up with a notification saying I was removed from the party, but that's fine, I guess. Not too much of a problem there. So let's just aim in here. Oh, no, okay. The UAV isn't really telling me anything, so I'm now completely clueless as to where the enemies could be. So due to this, I'm just going to make sure I go and sit in the corner until they start appearing on the map. It seems like they're over there. Even though he has gone behind the wall, I am making sure to carry on shooting just in case I manage to get a cheeky 1 burst. I did see a guy go into that building. I'm going to make sure I pick off him. We have now got an airstrike and... oh shit. Fucking grenade there. Thank you, Jug, once again for saving my ass. I know there's a guy downstairs now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and sit in this corner. Just in case they actually decide to do anything too skillful. So I'm just going to watch here, because I know there's going to be people rushing there. Oh, we got 1 airstrike kill, nearly on for our 2nd chopper of the game. Not sure if we're going to get it into... Oh, yeah, we did. We managed to get 2 choppers in this game, guys. So we are extremely skilled at the game, probably one of the highest ranked in the world, according to us anyway. Martyrdom might be able to pick off that... Oh, that is unfortunate. He actually didn't. So, we've had an extremely solid game, and I think our team should thank us for that. We held down the entirety of the building the entire game, which I think was probably the main reason we won. If we hadn't have done that, then pretty sure we would end up losing this. So So we're going to go in search of the final kill. However, we didn't quite get it. But as you can see, we just got a 5-to-1 KD ratio, it just told us. Which, again, proves we are extremely skilled. And it took a lot of skill to pull off what we just did. It wasn't like we just sat in a building or anything. But that's pretty much going to wrap up the video here, guys. Of course, I'm just taking the piss, but this is actually what a lot of COD 4 players fucking do. They literally just sit in corners with M16s and Jug, just camping the crap out of the maps, and then getting good kill streaks and thinking they're awesome at the game. So if you're one of these players, just don't do it. It just shows that you have no game knowledge on your shit. I will actually be doing some proper videos in the future, and if you're wondering why I'm on this second island, it's because I'm leveling up for a clan that I'm actually currently in. We're going to be doing some videos on that as well. But I decided because I played with Danny's 2900 on COD 4 like on the Xbox 360, might as well just play on dating mods to get that leveled up a bit. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up the video. So I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.